my favorite walleye bait for water temperatures between that 32 to 37, maybe pushing 38 degrees, is going to be this Yum Sonar Minnow. Pretty simple bait right here. Just a small straight tail bait, 3 inches long. I'm going to pair that with a 1/4 ounce jig. Here, I'm going to show you a clip of this bait right now. Wham! Ooh! Boat flipping them. That's what happens when you take a bass fisherman walleye fishing. Look at that. Hammering it. Definitely getting it figured out as the afternoon goes on. That is the color right there. Yum Sonar Minnow Goby. Nice. Okay, so as you can see, this bait catches fish, and in that sunlight, it really has this nice shine on the side. In the house here, you can't really see, but like I showed you in that clip I just showed you, that shine is really good in the sun. But in this other clip I'm going to show you in a second here, it does well in cloudy weather as well. It's just a very natural bait. As you can see, I'm just trying not even to move, and it moves. So when you get just a little bit of current, you get this bait, the tail is just wiggling a little bit on it, and I just pop it along on the bottom or give it slow hops. The biggest thing is just you can't really work it slow enough. That's my biggest thing is when I have trouble catching walleyes. Usually I'm fishing too fast. You know, it's the first couple times of the year getting out there. I'm excited. I just want to cast and reel, but you always got to slow down, and that's a big tip for catching these fish. So now we're gonna go on to this. It's the same Yum Sonar Minnow. It's just in the different color. That one was the Goby color. This one is the JC Natural. I believe it stands for Jason Christie, but I'm not exactly sure. But it's got like a green top here, and then almost like a pearl shiny belly. This is another just great bait fish imitator. This is perfect size that these fish are gonna be eating on. You know, if they're coming past, it's not too big. They're just gonna slurp it up. And then one of my biggest tips for you is using, this is something I discovered later in the year. I did not get to use this in the spring last year, but I know it's going to work phenomenal because a lot of the areas you're fishing for these walleyes, whether you're fishing in a boat or from shore, a lot of the times it's rocky. You're going to lose a lot of jigs, a lot of plastics. That's just how it goes. But by using something as simple as, if you can see here, one of these football jigs, that actually will help you not lose as many jigs. This football jig is going to make its way through the rocks better. It's not going to get stuck it's not going to get stuck in as many pinch points. Getting tongue tied here, getting ahead of myself. So it's not going to get stuck in as many pinch points, and just by that you're going to catch more fish because you're not going to be tying on constantly. Definitely a nice little tip. Like I said, learn this more later in the summer fishing for walleyes and smallmouth on the river, and how by just using a football head, it's pretty crazy the difference just in the design, how this just comes through the rocks better. So those are my tips for you for these early spring pre-spawn walleyes, ice out walleyes, whatever you want to call them, but it's time to go catch some walleyes. So subscribe. We're going to be out in the boat later this week. Make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm going to show you some great techniques how to catch them when it's cold. Thanks for watching.
You were right here. Now you're biting me. Got it! He got him.
Oil's hard.
Where is it? Get the net! Oh, it's a small one. You can bolt with it. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, it's a big one. Where is it?
But no, that means there's bigger ones out there though.
Oh,